Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB The Show 16, and we have some more Diamond Dynasty action in the background, but we're going to be talking more about MLB The Show 17. Now, I know franchise news has been coming in this week, and I'll talk more about franchise after the live stream on Thursday, just so we have all the information. But in this one, we're going to be talking about the little things, and maybe we'll get into presentation if we have time. If not, we'll just make another presentation video, and that would probably come out tomorrow. So first, we have the changes to universal profile. So I never mentioned this in the Diamond Dynasty video, but there is still tickets. Now there is no longer captains that you need to level that up. Instead, your universal profile dictates your level, and there's 400 different levels. So there's 4 tiers: bronze, silver, gold, and diamond, each with 100 levels. Tickets now drop from missions and post-game drops, and the level of your universal profile determines what you can get with those tickets. So now you don't have to worry about using certain players since there's no longer captains, and tickets, I'm guessing they're going to be easier to come by since you can level it up more, and it should be faster to level everything up. Now with your universal profile, they also track game modes by minutes played instead of, there was like a point system in MLB 16. Now it actually shows the amount of minutes you played. Your universal profile also shows your tendencies and your career stats. And now it also has achievements, which are basically a tally of your career stats. And I believe you can unlock stubs, XP, and tickets by completing achievements, but I'm not 100% sure about that. There's now nameplates that you can customize with your universal profile, and it basically shows off your achievements, or you can just rep your favorite team. And now when you play an opponent online, they will see your nameplate in the top right corner instead of just the regular black background and their name. You'll see their nameplate, and that kind of shows off what achievements they have done. So I don't know what achievements are in the game, but say for an example, I throw a no-hitter, and each achievement unlocks, an image that you can customize your nameplate with. So I take that, I customize my nameplate with whatever the no-hitter image is, and I go into an online game. That person will see that, will be like, damn, that person threw a no-hitter before, and that's that. So you get the point right there. I also think if you play Conquest and Conquer a team, you'll get that team's logo. So that's just another way to be able to customize your nameplate, but it's just a customizable option. So going back to the achievements real quick, I think they will be like the statistical missions in MLB 16, where you have to get like a tally of hits, runs, home runs, strikeouts, stuff like that. And they will just keep unlocking the more you do. Also stuff like throwing a no-hitter, hitting for the cycle, maybe hitting 3 home runs in a game online. Stuff like that is what I expect to be in there. That's just speculation, but these are gonna be through every game mode since it's your universal profile. So games online, games from franchise, road to the show should all contribute towards your statistical achievements, and once again that should help level up your universal profile. So moving on, there is some changes to challenge of the week, and that is mainly the scoring system. So now the momentum boost changes after each out instead of each strike. I believe this makes it easier to get a higher score since your momentum boost does not reset after each strike, and it should give people more of an opportunity to win. The MLB prizes are now authenticated. I don't know what the hell they were before, and if you win, you can't win again. I'm pretty sure that's just the main prizes, like the #1 prize for that weekly challenge. I don't really do the challenge of the weeks. I've done it, every once in a while, but I'm not 100% sure how they work since I don't really mess with it that much. But those are the changes to challenge of the week. Now a little bit about uniforms. So there's a lot more uniforms in the game. Some teams even have up to 10 different uniforms. So some more choices. For Sounds of the Show, there's more music slots and new presets. And this is kind of backtracking a little bit, but your loyalty rewards bonus. So each year, if you play the game, if you play the previous installment, you get a loyalty reward. So the way that it works is if you played MLB The Show 16, you will get a gold bonus, which is 1 gold player and gold equipment. And I think if you did not play MLB 16, you get a silver bonus, which is a silver player and equipment. So you still get something if you didn't play, but obviously if you played MLB 16, you're getting a gold player. Moving on, there's a new head-to-head rating system that now includes your team overall, and that plays a role in your overall rating. So now you have your team overall, your actual rating, and then there's like a modification which I think boosts or multiplies your team overall to make your final rating. So this is going to be interesting to see how it works. Honestly, I have no clue, because the way I'm looking at it, say I have a 90 overall team. My actual rating is 500, and then whatever the modification is. So say I win a game, my actual rating goes from 500 to 525, and my final rating goes up because I obviously won the game. Then say I change my overall rating, so my team overall from a 90 to an 85. Say I'm just using new players. My actual rating would be 525 because that's what it was before I won, and then whatever the modification is, but my final rating would be lower since I changed my overall team. The thing I don't understand, and this probably sounds confusing because I'm confusing myself right now, is what happens to your actual rating? So say I'm playing with this 85 overall team now and I win another game. How does my actual rating change? Because my final rating's already lower. Does my actual rating still go up since I won? I confused the shit out of you guys right now, huh? But that's where I'm confused right now, and I don't know exactly how it works. But just know that your team overall now plays a role in your overall and final rating. Alright, so moving on, there's different leaderboards for head-to-head, battle royale, events, and games versus the CPU. I also hope they do that in online games. Like, I don't need to see someone who has 1,200 record versus the CPU. I hope they separate each mode with different records. In addition to that, there is different missions for ranked seasons, events, battle royale, conquests versus the CPU, and friendlies. So there's going to be a lot of ways to earn stubs via missions. In Diamond Dynasty, the loading screen to games shows the actual cards of the team you are playing instead of just a lineup. Now you see a visual and all the cards. So if someone has a Bryce Harper, you can see if it is just a live series or a flashback version of that card. Some in-game changes. Pitcher energy. So if your pitcher runs out of energy, it may result in more walks. He might hit the batter or throw meatballs. Players playing out of position in the field will be less effective. They won't be able to turn plays as smoothly as someone who is actually a player in that position. And final thing we will mention is new overall ratings. So now diamond players are ratings 90 through 99, gold is 85 through 89, silver is 80 through 84, bronze 70 through 74, and common is 0 through 69. So those are the new overall ratings. I kind of wish there was a different tier for, you know, maybe a different rating from 90 to 95, and then the elite of the elite players are 96 and up, but it's all good. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We will have a presentation video out maybe tomorrow, and then we'll discuss the franchise the next day. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.